we'll weather the storm. Glory to mankind, we're rising once more. With every Thargoid heart that we score. They are coming for you, we are coming for them. We're the AXI and we're here to defend. Plasma burns bright, sinks getting warm. Cyclops ahead, they never learn. No retreat, no fear, we face the swarm. We've been here before, we'll weather the storm. Glory to mankind, we're rising once more. With every Thargoid heart that we score. They are coming for you, we are coming for them. We're the AXI and we're here to defend. Stars burn bright in the wake of our fight. The Thargoids fall under humanity's might. Hear our words, sharper than a blade. Glory to mankind, watch who you invade. Glory to mankind, we're rising once more. The Indra is coming to settle the score. They are coming for you, we are coming for them. We're the AXI and we're here to defend.
Sirens wail, invasion's near. Carry our locks down, our course is clear. Hangar echoes as the jump drive hums. We're heading out, hear the battle drums. Carrier drops in these war-torn grounds. The sky is filled with a deafening sound. Loadouts checked, our nerves are tight. It's chaos out there, but we're ready to fight. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? Outnumbered, outgunned, we're lost in the fray. Canopy's gone as the swarm comes to play. Heat overwhelmed, systems start to fail. They're closing in fast, their strength prevails. Too many to count and far too strong. This might be the end, we may not have long. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? With a fire, a light breaks through. We look to each other, we know what to do. Training kicks in, we form our ranks. Together we stand, there's no turning back. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? We rise like the
Greetings, Commanders! Welcome back. For those who were here earlier, welcome. For all those who were not here earlier, we are practicing with the Winwing Ursa Minor HOSAS dual sticks, which is something which I am somewhat new to. I did have configuration. Ooh, wow, this is like, for whatever reason, by the way, my controls aren't saving properly. So now I have like This stuff is like, I keep changing these, but they keep changing back. I don't know why. Like, if anybody had that bug before, maybe you can explain to me why this stuff is saving, but then when I reopen it, it's going back to the original thing. It's almost look like the file is not saving properly. I wonder if actually I have a file open, which might explain why the file is not saving properly, but I don't. And yes, this will be fine AM pain, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right. That could be a Cyclops. Let's see if there's something nearby. Where's Asterope again? Those are far. This is close. These are far. Where are all the signal sources around Asterope? Should be behind me, I think. Because I accidentally accelerated away from them, so it's like somewhere in the orbital plane here. There you go. It's that possible Hydra. That's a possible Cyclops. Let's see if there's a guaranteed one, otherwise we go with that one. There you go. Alright, we go with that one. Right behind me as I expected. Titan drives, yeah. I hope you're farming them at Sol, which is the easiest place to farm them. Although you can farm them at any graveyard, really. I should change some of my settings here, by the way, but I think we can make this work for now. Oh, my luck is used up for a year, alright. There we are. Hello, Cyclops. Guns, fangs out. I forgot to put a Xeno scanner on here, but not that it makes a big difference, so we're fine. Let's get some speed backwards. Like, lifting up a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. Lock that swarm. Swarm is locked. We dance. Now we dance. I made a big mistake, have I? We'll find out soon. Alright, swarm is at us. Peace. Two good hits. I wonder if it was enough. No, it was not enough. Alright. That was too early release. That was good hit. Have I got him? Nope. Now I got him. Alright, next target. Oh no, still one. Oh, hello there. Like, you look lonely, buddy. Right. Miss. Alright, hit. Alright, now let's use our beam if we manage to. Pulling off. Swings way past me. I'll get some range. We'll wait until we begin our orbit, because like, this is not a good way to start an orbit. Alright, so we're good. Let's put pips as we are supposed to put them, like this. Now we are getting to a decent way to start. Switch to Gauss and sinks and firing. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened? Oh, I hit sign running instead of heat sinks. That was not healthy. Gosh, fine. Look at me. Alright, there we go. Try again. Whoa. This is indeed fine aim madness. And now we're out of range. Whew. I hit sign running accidentally again. Exert again. Wow. This is going really poorly. Yay! There we go. Let's get our heat sinks back. Yeah, this is not a solo build. This is like what happened again? Like, why did this? See, my controls got screwed up again. Like, for whatever reason, my controls keep resetting. It's not saving my controls. I don't know what is going on with controls. Like, whoa. Alright, we got swarm business. Where's my flak? There it is. Hey, at least my flak game is not terrible. We got our sinks back. Gotta go to a mat trader, by the way, at some point. Do I have pips and weapons? Sort of. Enough to cool off, it seems. You know where to find Francis 8 Ray? It's a good question. I think I check on Inara. Inara is the best way to kind of like see where to get which type of modules, because it will just tell you where they're available. Oh yeah, I have a backup of controls for sure. But the question is, why does it keep resetting my controls? Like, the shield down? The shield is down. Why? I'm not paying attention. All right. Alright, we have heat sinks, yes. Let's switch to Gauss. Alright, and pop a sink and fire. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Gosh, you gotta be so gentle with these things. It's like so freaking hard. Alright. Look at me, look at me, look at me. No, there you go. Whoa. Re-exert. got me. Well, at least from that range I can't miss, right? Gonna have a sink. Oh, too late. We got a caustic sink, at least there's that, so. It wasn't such a bad idea to have a caustic sinks. Half an hour of HOTAS is making it harder. Alright. Let's see if we can get some range here. I got flak. Flying out. Coming back. I got him. Apparently not. Going off. Skedaddling. Shield is off. Where's the swarm? There it is. Let's get hidden. I think I got him. Yep, got him. See, the flag I can shoot. Flak, I can shoot. I should probably also get some repairs on while I'm at it. Ah, use a heat sinks instead of like... as you can tell, my muscle memory is very poor right now with everything related to controls here. Also, where did my freaking limpet go? What is that? Where is that limpet going? Come back here. It's not coming back. Bye, limpet. Forget about that. That's better. Also, I'm out of heatsinks, so I gotta get some heatsinks back. Is it repairing me? Yeah, it's repairing me. Did I get zapped? Did I lose my... No, I didn't. Weaponry arm. That's good. Let's try this. The shield down? Yeah. No more doing a bluey thing. Alright. Gauss. Weapon. Pips is good. No siren running. Oh gosh. The annoying thing of silent running is it takes a moment to disengage. That was a good hit. Got him! Alright, well, I guess you can get the hang of this. It might take a while though. How about joysticks? Do they feel more immersed than with mouse and keyboard? Well, yeah, for sure. For immersion, like, there's definitely more immersion. Well, maybe you'll try these hoses again. Well, they sent them to me. Winwing sent me a couple of these free ones and asked me if I wanted to try them. And I said, why not? I do like the idea of 6 degrees of freedom. It's certainly more immersive than mouse and keyboard, there's no question. Whereas there does take some getting used to in terms of, like, how you fly. But there's some things you can do with these that you cannot do with, like, regular mouse and keyboard. So I look forward to trying that as well. Okay, Swarm. Hello, Swarm. Come at me. Ooh, look at that hit on that Swarm. How many did I get? I got almost all of them. It's amazing. That was one of my best flak shots at a Cyclops Swarm, like, ever. 6 kilometers and fire. Two-shotted a Cyclops swarm. It's not bad. Shield is still up though. So we orbit. Practice some fine aim orbiting. Shield is down, so now we move to engage. I have to say it's more fun to fly with these things. Like certain what it's harder, but harder. You know, we like harder here, so harder is good. Like it's a additional thing to master. Back, switching to guns, sinks away, engaging. Sinks away again. Miss. Sort of hit. Sort of hit. More sinks. Hit it! Oh man. Wrong button. Whoa, I got a reboost now. Look at me, now I got a boost again. Re-exert. Sink again. Zapped. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Am I down in the water? Oh, I tapped my landing gear. Wonderful. More caustics. See if I have a shutdown fuel neutralizer here, by the way, so like. I mean, VR in and of itself doesn't necessarily add more difficulty, unless you're also streaming and trying to look at chat and chat with people, then yes, it adds difficulty, but it's certainly more immersive, no question. Oh, I keep doing this. I need to unmap that sign running to something else because it's just too dangerous to accidentally hit, which I've been doing far too many times. Like now, for example, while I was trying to trip up my fire groups. Me swarmy. There you go. Mission objective. That's exciting. No idea what that is, but all right. Is it going back to a? Is it going back to a gourd? Oh, we got a boost and oh no, it's coming back at me. Good. Come at me. So long as the swarm is out, it's not gonna jump out. So that's good. I don't know if that was a hit. If it was a hit, it was not a particularly good hit. That should have been a better hit. Down here. And the swarm is almost dead. And the swarm is fully dead. Let's use repairs. Hold off. I don't think you get, but I mean, I've tried VR. I used to have both the original Rift and the Index. You don't get nauseous in Elite because you're not walking around, so you don't really get nauseous. Like, you get nauseous if you're like bobbing up and down and the camera is shaking and you have the appearance of walking, but you're not really walking. That's what gets you nauseous. That's why you don't get nauseous in Beat Saber, and that's why you don't get nauseous in Elite, because you're sitting in a cockpit, so your brain doesn't get messed up. And you don't get the same nausea that you get if you're, say, for instance, walking around in VR. Then maybe some more people are more sensitive to, they might still get nauseous, but I don't. And I get quite nauseous in like Sword and Sorcerer and some of the other ones where you do walk around, so very nauseous. But not in Elite. shield is down, I think. Our sinks are coming back. Sinks are back. Almost back. Come on, sinks. Let's shoot this thing. Put our pips where they belong. Pop a heatsink and engage. Oh, all the hearts were gone? I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't counting. Woo! That's the hardest Cyclops I've done in a while. Thank you. And thanks for a follow. Oof, that was a workout. All right, let's head back to our carrier or Copernicus, or like might try fighting something harder next time around. Because at the end of the day, this is like, you know, kind of pretty much all practice. It's like there's like our points, and off we go. Try to do this all in flight assist off. Yeah, passy time. Get that caustic removed. Want to seek dock at Copernicus. Thanks for a follow. Thank you, Dantana, for the Twitch follow. Hold on. Ah. Wow, everybody's following. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the madness. Drop. And more. Welcome, Harbord. Let's get our permission to dock. See, this is the annoying part. It's like keeps resetting my controls. So this is one of the many things that makes things hard. Have you guys had this where you change the things and then automatically it resets to a previous version of your controls? Like, that's a new thing. I've never had it before. I'm dogging FA off. Again, I'm kind of totally practicing flying FA off in general, so it's like kind of getting the hang of it somewhat. Like combat is a bit different. Combat requires a bit more practice than this. But this is now, this I got the hang of it, right, most, especially if I put pips in edge as I should. Like, it helps everything. Slow down. Again, eventually we'll learn to do this fast, but until we learn to do this fast, we do this slow and nice. Whoa, see, this is me looking at the wrong things. And like, you gotta stay focused on the station outside. If you start looking at the pad indicator, then you're gonna get confused and crash like I just did. Look at the station mech. Station, alright, cool. Station is clear. Signal is clear. We're good. Oh, I almost had it. This is all practice. All little practice. Like, it's nothing special or no secret sauce to this. Controls are fine. Alright. This is all time in the saddle. Very slowly. Thing is, you have to be very precise, as you can tell, also in docking. And if you touch, it kind of bounces you up, like, and then you have to try again. Yeah, it's funny, right? To see someone who's like got brand new controls and trying to dock an FA off. This is FA off. Like, if I was to do an FA on is like, it takes 2 seconds to dock an FA on. It's easy. But again, the point is getting the hang of it in an FA off. and kind of getting the hang of that. All right, almost there. Ooh. Ah, that was not quite great.
Commence power down. You are most welcome, Commander.
Custom curves. I don't know. I don't like custom curves. I'm a linear person. So let's turn in our combat bond content. Actually, we'll save it for like. I don't think this does anything to BGS because it's Pirate Federation bonds or whatever. It makes no difference. Alright, so we're there. Let's go find a basilisk now. Or something. Yeah, I mean, but I think, look, for now, I'm not at the point where I think it's a device. I think I'm at the point where it's a commander. Like, whoa. I'm at the point where it's a commander, not the device. Like, so, like. I can actually get myself out of a mail slot at a reasonable speed. And by reasonable, I mean boost! Woo! It's reasonable. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I'm not good at it. I suck at it, but it is quite a bit of fun. I think, honestly, one of the biggest differences, and I'm going to turn flight assist on for the first time now because I want to show you something after I set my trajectory in a particular direction, because I want to show you something. This is what I think makes like some of the biggest difference. Is actually give it some speed. Like what you can do in terms of camera, like for a content creator, like being able to use 6 degrees of freedom while using the free camera, I could never have done this with digital controls and a keyboard. Like the smoothness and the just pace of like this overall footage. I mean, I don't know what you think, but I think it looks stunning. And I have some plans with regards to what I'm going to be doing with this, because like this is, you can basically make it look, especially if you turn the speed all the way up, which I just did, you can make it look like you're in an FPV drone. Woo! Unfortunately, it doesn't rotate at the pace of an FPV drone, but it does accelerate at the pace of an FPV drone. Woo! Woo! Like, flying the camera is almost as fun as flying the ship. You gotta you gotta develop a little bit of a kind of like fine-grained control sensitive to like make it look smooth, but once you get the hang of it, it's like, wow. Woo! Targeted thing in this mode, yeah, maybe. Like doing like and I have some plans with ANSIC to do some shenanigans with this, because like I think we can do some like, especially chase cams, like if you can do like in a combat where you're kind of like on somebody's 6 and you're like engaging, and like you can like weave from like side to side like this, like with the ship also engaged in combat. It's like that would look really freaking awesome. Now this is too fast to make it smooth. Like if you want to smooth, you gotta slow it down quite a bit. Now it's like a lot more slower. Now this is gonna look a lot smoother because like it's like a slow down, so the transitions are gonna be actually looking smooth. The previous one was too fast, but this is actually really good for like combat footage where you can actually 2 ship in actual combat, 1 on the 6 of each other. Like, but I need some friends. I need some friends to do this. And maybe Gerald, since you know a thing or two about combat. And I promise I will not kill you and zap you from behind this time around. Like, maybe we can try this at some point. learning how to fly the camera is actually all not that straightforward. Yeah, we should organize. We should find, actually, if you're around now and you know someone who wants to fight, I'm happy to like ride along and take the footage of an actual PvP or something similar battle. Like, it's super easy. Just hop on in multi-crew. That's all I need to do. Like, from anywhere in the galaxy, so it takes a second to kind of just start. The controls are set, and this stuff is just based. I mean, the one thing I will do if we're taking some serious footage, yeah, I can use a co-pilot, but using a co-pilot who knows how to fly makes for better footage than using somebody just casually, randomly. All right. I think we can do a fast pass. That's not really fast, but like. That was not good. Like, again, I'm kind of like learning. Oh, you're welcome to Coke. Like, my audiobook is a little bit dated. Like, I should update the audiobook to the latest version of a mega guide, but I'll do it when I find an hour of my life that I decide to dedicate to that task. If anybody else wants to record an audiobook and send me the audio, I'm happy to. Just upload what somebody else is reading it rather than me reading it. Saves an hour of my life, I'll take it. Woo! Especially if you kind of go fast, like, this is actually really cool. Get a hang of flying the camera. Alright, let's go back to fighting things. Alright. Go find a basilisk. Basilisk, basilisk, where are you? And that's a 4. You wanna bet this is a 4? I can tell you this is the first one that popped up. Huh? Huh? See how much I've been playing this game? Way too much. Let's see what we got here. Thank you, Twisted Debbie, for a follow. Welcome to the madness. So that one is a 6, so maybe we'll target this one. And then we reach some goal or something happened on Twitter. I'm not a very savvy Twitter user, so I apologize if I sound like a moron, but I kind of fit that definition as far as Twitch usage is concerned. And some would say also more generally, right? But that is more debatable. Okay, what we got here? Where is our basilisks? Bazzy. These are the cloud next to Astro, Copernicus Observatory, so we're gonna hunt here if we find something here. Like, one annoying thing is like doing this is a lot slower than using the mouse to find signal sources. In fact, I might eventually reconfigure my mouse controls to kind of do this, because it's excruciatingly slow to do this with my joysticks. The guaranteed Clops, but we just did a Clops. It's like Clops Day. Alright, let's try this last one, otherwise we go to the one we found earlier. Let's go to the one we found earlier. Alright, set a course, Mr. Scotty. Divert power to engines, and let's go. Maybe we've gone a little too fast. Mr. Scotty, not that much power. Maybe. I guess we'll find out in a little while. I mean, the muscle memory is like what matters. The fine controls, I don't know. That feels like that might take a while to get the hang of it. Like, cause I'm way, way, way overcorrecting, and there is no such thing. I mean, I could reduce the sensitivity of the axis, and that would do a thing, but like, yeah, it's kind of tricky. Some people are saying try power cores. Maybe they're right. Maybe I should. What did I want to do? I wanted to switch to these settings. What do I got? Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I just wasted 2 heat sinks, and it's okay. Whatever. You can't go siren running, fortunately, and I really need a different button. I really need a different button for heat sinks. What is this button? This is like, this should be something what do I have this for again? I can't even remember what I have this button for. Thing is, I need something accessible for heat sinks, but like using a hat results in too many mistakes. Alright, let's drop. Hello, Basilisk. Alright, fangs out. We're ready to roll. Charge up our system capacitor full. Pips an inch. Is that what we need? Wait until it turns away, and then we roll. Let's roll. Again, I forgot to switch to a Xeno scanner, but again, it doesn't really matter. It's just a utility for convenience. That was a good hit, I think. Thank you for a follow. That was a good hit again, I think. There's still a lot of hard ones in that swarm. That was a late shot. It's a wasted shot, effectively. That was a good shot. And the swarm is down. Alright. Basilisks are fast. Faster. Much faster. The fastest cores run 530 instead of 450. Which makes fighting them, orbiting them, more challenging than others. But otherwise they're kind of comparatively weak compared to like their bigger brothers. Alright, pips to weapon. We don't have full sinks, but if we need all sinks we suck, so let's try not to suck too much. Let's switch to guns, pop a heat sink, and fire away. I boosted. I didn't want to boost, but I did. So I have to boost again. If I didn't accidentally toggle a landing gear. See, this is totally sort of muscle memory skill issue. Exert. Obviously, the moment I exert, it goes to rearm, which is annoying. And the rearm of the Basilisk is by far the longest of all. I got a boost at this point, that's got it out of range. Which is annoying to the extreme. It's too fast, I'm not gonna be able to hit it. Like, boost again. Boost orbiting like this is just something I don't have the skill to do, right? I just not sniping hard, it's like... I don't know if that was a hit. If it was a hit, it was a weak hit. That was a good hit. But I'm stalling now. Okay, we exert. I'm out of heat sinks. We are severely skill issued here. Re-exert it. We're all out of heat sinks and we're running hot, so we either get that hard quickly or we're gonna take out ginormous amounts of damage. We did a good hit there, I think. And now it's like completely out of range. See if we can do a quick pass. This is gonna be tricky, very, very tricky, but let's try. Can't see anything. Boost again. I don't have a shot. Ah, now I'm getting blasted in the face. And re-exert. Now we just face tank because like otherwise I take so much heat damage that it's not even funny. Come on. Alright, this is gonna suck. Now it's out of range completely. Close up, close up. I had a shot, but I lost it. Too fast, I can't track. Now it's also still out of range. Yeah, I can't do this, I guess. Gonna kill me. I'm gonna lose my canopy very soon. Ah, finally. Alright, everything's malfunctioning. Let's get a repair input. Also, I have Sign running for reasons that I'm not sure I understand. My repair is malfunctioning. This battle is effectively bad. My cargo rack is malfunctioning, so I'm losing my limpets. My limpets is malfunctioning. Everything's malfunctioning. I can't repair. I can't use my repair limpets while they're malfunctioning. This thing is fast, but fortunately I am faster. Or at least fast enough to not get zapped. Alright, let's get some repairs. But we do not give up, even though all our Fremar MRPs are shot. And our weapons will malfunction, and we're out of heat sinks, and everything looks hopeless, but we shall not give up on hope. Where are our heat sinks? We still have a visual bug of not showing how many are there, but we kind of live with it. Alright. Swarm targeted. Flak enabled. Firing. Hit. Hit. Almost down. Did I get it? Ooh, I got the swarm blind! Well, don't even look at it! That was a nice shot. See, there's some good coming out of this battle after all. Some good stuff. Alright, one MRP is back. Let's get the others. Never give up! Even my controls got reset, so it's all behaving like it's not how I'm used to it. Everything sucks, but we don't give up. Woo! Now we're boost. Now we can put pips to engine. Goes to rearm, boost again, so we don't lose it completely. Up and towards it. That's good. Sinks are back. MRPs should be coming back. I'm giving another boost. Module repaired. We got 2 MRPs back. Let's get the big one. The big MRP. Not that big one. Sort it out. This is a little bit of hot orbiting, but it's fine. At this velocity, I could toggle Siren running here. Siren running for you, so we're not officially hot orbiting. It's also shooting at me, it doesn't count at hot orbiting. There we go. Hull is coming back. We got 35%. We used that ginormous amount of ammo for that first pass, which sucks, but it's fine. Gonna boost sideways this time. Again, And silent running for the sake. Okay, it's not rearming, so we don't need silent running. Actually, gotta give a boost so it doesn't get too far away. How are we doing on repairs? So repairs are coming back. Repair successful. On target. Limpet target. Retarget. Alright, now we should be able to use our beams to stay cold. So let's do that. Trying to show you what a real pilot can do. Okay. Show me. How am I doing on ammo? I just burned so much freaking ammo. Actually, you can't even see it right now. Here, I have to kind of switch to what we got here. An untargeted 42. Half. Okay. This might be the first basilisk I have to reload to do the entire fight, but it's worth it. The practice is worth it. Cooling off. All cooled off. It's got no arm. It's got no shield, so let's engage. Web pips the weapon as intended. Heat sinked and engaging. Ah, I saw it running again. I'm gonna heat spike now. It's like nothing I can do. Again, silent running takes a moment to disengage, unfortunately. I need to remap that button. After I'm done with this fight, I remap that silent running button. It's just too bad. Heat sink again. I can't even hit the thing, forget the hearts. It's like horde orbiting day. Ah, swung out of orbit completely. Gosh, this is so bad. Guns malfunctioning. Exert. Look at me. Oh. This is quite the exercise. Let's get some repair limpets back. We have enough ammo to do another. Where's my repair? I really don't have the muscle memory for this. On target. We limpet on. Retarget this guy. Whew. Making me sweat. Riding a bike, I mean, the bike, the problem is I haven't ridden the sticks in a long time, so, like, the bike running is gonna take a while to come fully back. I need heat sinks again. Whew! Swarm is out. Pips to engine. It's too far. Target it. Alright, I had to look at a text from my wife. Otherwise, as husbands know, I would have gotten in trouble. Silent running. Wrong button for silent running. Right button for silent running. Disengaged. Flying back towards me. Let's see if I can shoot it down. Not a straight hit, but not a bad hit either. Too far. Way too far. Way too far. Alright, hello Swarm, look at me again. Let's get some heat sinks back while we're at it. Where are you, Swarm? There you are. I got you, Swarm. So, boost again. Silent run. Silent running off. Alright, we got sinks. We got sinks. We have ammo. I think we have ammo. Let's switch to my gas. We got 20 rounds. Well, that's probably enough to do a heart if I don't do it as I'm been doing it so far. Cooling off. Shield is still up, so not engaging. No, I'm not using pedal. I don't have pedals. Let's get some repairs while we're at it. Staying nice and cool. Nice and cool. Shield down. Shield is down. Alright, we're ready to engage. We should probably repair a little bit more, but whatever. Let's put pips to weapon and pop a heatsink and fire. We got that exert. Gosh, this is hard. Gosh, this is like so bad. Yes! Woo! I was about to fail. Woo! Heatsink, just not to trigger caustic special attacks. And what do we need to do? Repairs. Let's see how our MRPs are doing. Better than before. Thank you, Gerald. Let's get our heatsinks back. Swarm's back out. Let's tap the interceptor just to get its attention. Put pips in engine and target the swarm. Do we have flak? How much flak do we have? 16 rounds. More than enough. Let's make the shots count. Good hit. Second decent hit. Third okay hit. Ah, it went away. Let's get our heatsinks. Keep getting heatsinks back. Let's get a boost out of the way. Silent run. For the sake of... Alright. Disable silent run. Back onto swarm. Okay hit on that swarm. This should be the final hit if I get it on target. Yep, it is. Cool. Well, we got our heatsinks back. We are back in business. See? See? Who would have ridden me off after the first heart, huh? Huh? Tell you, never give up. You're not dead until you're dead. Like, these ships can repair themselves, like, almost completely back up to full health. Alright. Alright, repair limpet successful. Let's get another limpet. But now we kind of really need to get some ammo, I think. Let's get some ammo back. Oh, you shot me, huh? Weaponry armed, weaponry armed. It is embarrassing to have to rearm against Basilisk, but whatever it takes. Feel this down. So I think we're ready to engage. We're repairing as well, which is nice. Alright, pips to weapon. Heat sinks. Oh no, sign running again. I have to wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sinking, firing. And obviously I swung out of range, massively out of range the moment I decided to engage. That was a poor engagement timing choice. But whatever. We'll fix it. Ah, sign running again. I'm gonna spike again. This is so annoying. I really gotta remap that button. Exert. Sink again. No! Slow. Speed up. Show me your face. Show me your face. And you're out of range. Oh man. The rearm cycle of the basilisk is so frustrating. Because now even if I hit it, I basically do no damage. I think I did hit it though. And re-exert. Wait to fire until we are closer in range. Alright, engage. Re-exerted. Come on, slow down. Get me some range. Alright. Good hits there, I think. And obviously went to rearm, so now we got a boost for that. It's way out of range. Can't see anything. I'll have to reboost again. Boost up to close range. This is gonna be hard. Let's try. If I'm lucky, I get it. Nope. Close, but no quite. Not quite. Last heat sink. And re-exert again. Oh man. Out of heat sinks, I'm gonna tank now. That heart ought to be almost dead though. Yeah. Woo! This is bad. Bears. I might need flak too. How much do I have on flak? No, 10 shots, we're good. This is the last hard though, so I'm staying out of shutdown field range. Weapon rearmed, it's good. Yep, it's a fast one. Alright, it's launching swarm. Pips and Eng, get some speed. Fire! Ah, it went away. Never mind. It's too far away. Let's get some. Hello again. Get some speed again. Straighten out. Straighten up. Flak went haywire. I got a boost. And silent run. Decent hit. Thank you for the follow. That was not a great hit, but it was okay. That was okay hit too. That was good. Flak I know how to shoot. Alright, that thing is down. Maybe we should try the easy mode Corsair after this, and I'll show you why it's called easy mode Corsair. Alright. Alright, how are we doing on everything here? Repair limpet successful. We are... Oh, I made a mess here. Wasted a sink there. I have ammo. I don't have flak, but we might want to get flak while we're at it. Where is flak? Flak. You can't really tell anymore where anything is, 'cause like, there you go. At least flak rearms quickly by design. We also will want some repairs to our MRPs. Boost ourselves away. Shield is down. She's fine. We'll get ourselves some range before we engage, since it's gonna go rearm anyway, and those rearms are just killers of good orbits. What did I want to do? What did I say I wanted to do? Oh, repair MRPs, yes. MRPs. One MRP particularly shot. Repair that one. See, this is why I don't like Guardian MRPs, because they turn off when you repair them, and I would like to engage while repairing them. It saves time. Go do your little rearm thing, come on. And so then we can dance properly. Come on, buddy. Time to rearm. Or did you do your rearm thing already? I know it's gonna go rearm the moment I open fire on it, I promise you. Oh, now it's like doing its dance thing again. Okay, so now it's gonna go definitely rearm at some point. Alright, we got MRP fixed. I also need to change my fire group so it doesn't keep saying correct cockpit mode, which is incredibly annoying at the top right and distracting. Shield is down. But it's gonna go rearm, or it should go rearm unless it's, oh, there you go with this. Alright, after this rearm we engage. Noting that rearms take forever. Alright. Audio malfunction, nobody cares. I did not trigger it. Down. Thrusting at full thrust. Fire groups. What pips are good. Ranger's not good, so we wait until we get some decent range. Sinks. And we now engage as soon as it's in range. Whoa. I may need to boost here, actually. That was not a wise thing to boost, but whatever. Kind of worked out. Boost again, though. I hate the Basilisk's rearm with a passion. I have a shot there, but basically no damage at that range. Re-exert. Basically, by the time you, if it goes rearm like the moment you exert it, by the time you're kind of like it's done with rearm, you're kind of done with exert. So that was a direct hit. That was good. This was not good. Come into my eyesights. Ooh, almost had you. Got him. Hit it. Woo. Alright, shield's gonna be back up. One more swarm. Get the... I don't need full sinks now. I'm gonna use one, but... Never worked so hard for a basilisk in a long time. It's absolutely inconvenient to fly with sticks in this mode. Well, I mean, I'm making it work. As you can see, I'm up to basilisk on day 1. So far, it's working for me with 0 practice on HOSAS. I guess it's not too bad. Well, anyway, we'll see. We'll try a few more things. Straighten out. Alright, we straighten out. Flak went haywire. How far is this guy? Too far. Incorrect button. Alright, now it's coming. Now it's like I got a little too close for comfort. I got a boost at this point. Start running. See if we can get like a casual hit on this swarm. Yes, I could. I got a boost again. Out of range. Alright, where's the swarm again? Here. Flew away. This guy's too far. It's very difficult to shoot when you have the sun straight in your eyes. Maybe we should get another... like... It's my flak again. There it is. Where is the swarm? Oh, there it is. Alright. That was a decent hit on the swarm. Got a boost again. Someone running. Let's see if I can get another flak shot on the swarm. I got it. That was not an easy hit, but I got it. Oh, nice direct hit. Oh, come on. Have you ever used foot rudders? No, I don't have those. Like, should we go with heat sinks? Might as well, since I'm gonna have to rearm heat sinks anyway at some point. I probably could kill it outright, but might as well finish off the swarm while we're at it. Shield is down. Did it rearm the swarm? I think it might have rearmed the swarm. Yeah, I'm getting too much range, so it's like... I also shouldn't kind of bother wasting heat sink. I don't really need more heat sink at this point. Come on, swarmy, swarmy, swarmy. Come on, Gordy, Gordy, Gordy. Are you coming back at me? Yep, you're coming back at me. Good. Oh, come on. Look at me. Look at me. Stop going away. Look at me. How far are you? Well, 8 kilometers away. I guess that's why. I'm staying too far away from this thing. Kill the Cyclops. Good. I'm trying to kill a Basilisk. My first Basilisk with a HOSAS. Well, a HOSAS, actually. Come at me. Finally. Is this guy dead? It is dead. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's roll. Get some cooling. And then this is like the end of the fight, so we can probably pop a heat sink and just engage. Oh, is he down? Woo! Making me sweat. I am debating if I should switch to the easy mode Corsair or if I should stick with the Meta Chieftain. Because I'm getting my rear-ended handed to me, like more so than I'm used to. I don't particularly like it, but the easy mode Corsair is a bit of a crutch as far as like fixed weapon aiming is concerned. But I also want to see like how effective it is. Like if I can get on my first day of a HOSAS Hydra with a easy mode Corsair. Maybe we do easy mode Corsair, but we skip a Medusa and we go straight to Hydra. How much time do we have? Yeah, we have time. Well, we have to go get our easy mode Corsair, which is somewhere around here, I think. Yep. Course set. But the problem, like one of the problems is I need to figure out like how to fix my controls, because again, it is resetting my controls to like an annoying setup. I also, in particular, I need to disable silent running or switch it to a different key, because accidentally hitting silent running is too penalizing. Where am I going? Am I going the wrong direction there? All right, forward and left. Cool. The Shard Challenger is, I mean, like, Shard weapons can be somewhat forgiving. Like, you definitely don't have the delayed fire of Gauss, which for sticks is punishing, I have to say. Again, as I said, let's try the easy mode Corsair and see if we can take a salad on with that. Alright, maybe we've overdone it a little bit. The interesting thing, I was basically dead after the first heart, but we kind of recovered. That was good. Ship that can recover your arrows. I mean, again, the easy mode Corsair is called easy mode Corsair for a reason. I mean, let's try it. I'll see what I mean. Back up your bindings, delete the content of your binding folder and start over from zero. You have the same binding problem where they kind of keep reverting to a saved file despite you trying to save the bindings. Still docking flight assist off because reasons. Pips the weapon. I mean, the bindings recognize everything. The problem is they keep reverting to the saved version of the bindings. They don't save my new. Maybe I should restart the game and see if like that does it. Let's request docking permission. 11. Gear down. I'm starting to become a little bit more precise with this all as I build muscle memory on this. I mean, it's still not good, but better. Being gentle with this thing is like I overcorrect massively. It's like I need to learn to anticipate and be gentler. There we go. Gentle, Mac. Gentle, 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 gentle. Oof, more gentle. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, better. Getting better, getting better. So let me actually see. Phaon is my enemy because it doesn't teach me how to fight. So yes, in a way it is my enemy. So loading the preset, making Winwing Ursa version 1.0. So first let's check if the galaxy map is still... This looks right, I think. Ship controls though is the issue where I have... First, let me switch. No, it was under interface mode. Here. So next panel tab should be this. This would be next page. That should be previous page. Or which one would be next page is this? Yeah. And this should be previous page. See, this keeps not saving for some reason. And then for the ship controls, I want to absolutely disable this stupid sign running that keeps killing me. And put it like here. Oh, this is mode toggle. Mode toggle, yeah, I want to actually confirm, swap this to this, because I think the mode toggle is more handy. And where is the mode toggle? Is it under targeting? Is it under mode switches? Open discovery. Where is switch cockpit mode? This one. Sorry. This should be mode toggle, and it is. And this one should be now silent running, and it's fine. Alright, good. And then silent running is disabled, is actually this button up here. Alright, good. And then the down button is heatsink. And what do I want the up button to be? I guess something harmless, like that side target ahead, like. But having both is kind of a waste. So what could be a more useful thing in combat? I have heat sinks already. Deploying hardpoints is problematic if you hit it accidentally. I know you can set 2 bindings. I know, but I'm trying to learn HOSAS, so I don't want to. I disabled all mouse and keyboard by design because I want to force myself to learn this. What is like a thing that could be useful? I guess for now I'm gonna map it to heatsink again, but I'm gonna come back to that one because I don't like the idea of having heatsinks on top and bottom. Actually, it's a very bad idea, so I shouldn't have it there. What is a more useful thing in combat that doesn't screw you up if you accidentally hit it? It's like target ahead, I guess. But having it both on both things is also not great. Don't have an obvious choice here. We'll keep it at that. We'll come back to it. It's not ideally what I want. Explain shorty HOSAS. Stick on my right and a throttle on my left, and a rudder, of course, at the down. HOSAS is 2 sticks. So there's like there's a left stick, which is like a fighter type stick, and then there's a right stick, which is a space one, which is oriented sideways, as you can see. And this is basically what gives you access to thrust, forward, back, left, right, lift, up and down. Those are the 3 degrees on the left for HOSAS. So let's see if this stuck as controls, by the way. Yeah, so far it's stuck. Now I'm gonna exit the game and see if they stick for good. Because like, oops, I clicked before this was loading, and this might be the issue. Yeah, I think this is the issue. I think I clicked before it was kind of loading. So again, let me do this manually, which is really annoying, but whatever. Next panel, previous panel, next page, previous page. And then I said for silent running, I would disable that and use this instead. And switch mode toggle to mode toggle again. You'd imagine it's on the mode switches, right? But it's not. What is mode toggle? targeting? Nope. Where is it? There is the... Is that a miscellaneous? It's actually a pretty important button. Mode switches. UE focus. Ah. Not here. I just changed it a moment ago. Like, I'm looking for the mode toggle button from targeting. Yeah, you could ask an LLM. Target image do I blank? It should be either under targeting or weapons. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I know. It's just a grammar. UE focus external comms. Glitch cockpit mode. Finally found it. This one. So this is Joy 28. Alright, cool. Apply. So I'm gonna just quit the game, not by arcs, quit the game and see if I can restart it and see if these settings stuck, because they really need to stick. Otherwise, it's gonna keep fixing this again and again and again. Also looking at my binding files. My binding folder looks... Why do I have two things called the same? Ooh, I know what's happening. I know what's happening here. These two things are fighting because they have same bind's name. So let me try and delete the old one. See if I can rename this to something that is meaningful. For two binds. I had a problem with my binds file in my folder. I had duplicated binds with the same name. That's what was happening. So it was conflicting. It was like loading probably it was creating a race condition where as to what settings to load. And hopefully now we fixed that. And then we switch to the easy mode Corsair, and then we go Hydra hunting. Yeah, gear down and flaps up is a dangerous one for sure. Welcome everybody, by the way, those that haven't, welcome on stream. Andre Bow, Jack Russell 4A's, Dragon Eye. Thank you for the follow, Caligo with. Ah man, this is slow. But it should be loading. I saw it do its little stutter, which usually means it's loading. Alright, let's see if the menu stuck. The menu didn't stick at all. Let's see if this actually created, by the way, a new binding file. Alright. Well, at least now I don't have duplicate bindings. So hopefully if I change it once and for good. We'll see. Interface mode. Oh no, it is fixed. So why is it not doing... Oh, because I'm a dummy. Yes, it is fixed. Alright, this is the settings as I want it. Alright, good. We're good. You should get some of us to send you our setups, and you can show others how we bind on equipment. Just a thought. That's a good point. I think my point, what I was thinking was that I was gonna actually spend a few weeks figuring out my binds so that they work as intended. But I need to drop my limpets if I haven't kind of dropped them already, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to change ships. Oh, I think the Corsair has 64 ton Olympic cargo. I don't remember top of my head. So like anyway. Oh, I was almost out of Olympus, by the way. Interesting, because I had my cargo like malfunction. Anyway, let's go with the Corsair. So yeah, I was gonna try to actually get focus for a while just on getting the bind files really as intuitive as humanly possible, to me at least, which doesn't mean it's intuitive to everybody, but I do think there are some things that are more intuitive than others. Where is the Corsair? The thing is, with pre-builds, because they're rebuy cost and their cost is low, the order in which ships show up is all over the place. But anyway, this is the easy mode Corsair. Let's see if I scavenged hard points from it, which I totally did. We still have a beam. We want 3 ADZI multi-cannons on here, which I certainly have somewhere. There we go. And 2 NPCs, which I also totally have somewhere. And then we just need to make sure we kind of got our act together. Alright, these are ADZIs or gimbaled. Yep, these all look good. And NPC is here. Pre-engineered, where are you? There you are. And we have remade the easy mode Corsair. Your Thrustmaster. Second system Corelli again. Yeah, I don't particularly love. Let's convert to like a solo since we're fighting a Hydra. Let's get down to business and get serious. Again, in theory, I would want a 4th heatsink, but again, if the easy mode Corsair doesn't let me do it with 3 heatsinks, I'm gonna be very sad. So let's just make sure that we got armored from a spread, wet power, we're more than good, dirty drags, who cares about the FSD, who cares about this stuff, charge enhance is fine. Long range, oh yeah, the Corsair goes long range because it's got all the mass capacity in the universe. This looks right, we got repairs, we got MIPs for days, we got half of the ages. This ship is just so OP, like, this ship is so OP. Alright, let's get some limpets. And then, you can also load them all, like. I did some tree scanning. I don't know how many I scanned. I know I scanned, I think I can tell you how much I scanned, and the answer is way too many for my taste. Somewhere down here, I guess. I scanned 47 trees, and I'm in the top 50%, and I am perfectly happy of where I am, and I'm not scanning anymore at all, ever. Sorry for disturbing this video as a tutorial for antics. You know, it is. It's me learning to fly with stick and stick, so it is a bit of a tutorial for Anticino with flying sticks. From someone who hasn't really ever flown with sticks in any meaningful capacity. So, but you can ask questions around the Corelli or anything really, like we're just chatting, especially right now I'm not fighting anything, or like, let's go find a Hydra now. Like, but until we find one, we're welcome to chat about just about anything. Let's fix our fire groups. We should probably have guns. So what do I want? Plasma, I actually want plasma charges on 1. I just hold number 2 instead. This is just more natural to me. And then beam lasers and repair is fine. All this fluff I just rid of. Enhanced scanner on 2 here. Actually, enhanced scanner on 1. And what do I want here? Beam as well? Yeah, beam. I think this is it. I believe this is it. Do I need a scanner at all? I guess might as well just to have it. Like this was like a one in the game kind of thing. Hydra, you could join, but I'm trying to just learn, so I'm probably gonna do this by myself at this point in time. If we have time for one more, then sure, we can do one together, but like this one, I'm learning how to use like I'm learning how to use sticks. Alright, let's skedaddle out of here. This ship is embarrassingly good. Like, it's just too good. This should be illegal. Oh, Tarif is here. Hello, Tarif. Alright, let's see. Galaxy map. Well, I have a button for galaxy map. Let's use it. I'm gonna use my mouse because it's just faster. Bear with me. This is something I still have a mouse for. And let's plot course. How is it HOTAS? Well, it's a HOSAS. It's 2 sticks. So it's different HOTAS, which is throttle and mouse. It's stick and stick. Is it better than the mouse? Well, for me, because I don't have the muscle memory on these sticks, it's a lot harder to use the 2 sticks than it is to use the mouse. It is more immersive, and it is, I think, arguably more fun than mouse and keyboard overall. But is it easier? No, it's. I've been finding it harder. Now we've swapped to the easy mode Corsair, so we'll see how this one does. Mission objective detected, but I don't even have a mission, so I'm not sure why it's telling me about mission objectives. Alright, so let's pulse away. Let's go find... Oh no, this is something that where it didn't save the keybind, so this I gotta fix, otherwise I'm gonna go nuts. So this is both the x-axis and the tuning axis that are wrong. But hopefully now we have like a single preset, so it won't screw things up. Full spectrum system scanner. This should not be inverted, and this should not be inverted. Alright, fine. Now I'm not gonna go insane anymore. Alright, let's go find a signal 8. In this scanner range. This one around Asterope, all the better. Nope. 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 It's guaranteed Cyclops. Nope. Nope. So I'm not sure why I came to Asterope. I should have gone to Stereope too, but whatever. Let's see if there's anything around here, otherwise we're gonna hop on over to Stereope. That tends to have more Hydras for whatever reason. Oh. It's like... Copernicus is a capital of Basilisk and Cyclops, but it doesn't offer that many Hydras or Medusas. Does it have a B star things? Yeah, I did copy the old keybanks. Don't worry. Alright, I'm bored. We're going to Stereope. Yeah, I know, it's faster, but I'm learning to just fly with sticks, so I don't want to use the mouse for anything for a while. Right. Let's bounce.
Frameshift drive charging.
You don't have relative motion on sticks because sticks are self-centering, so you don't really need you have relative motion on sticks by the fact that they are self-centering. It's in the hardware. Unlike a mouse, which doesn't, if you let it go, it just sits where it sits. It doesn't sort of, there's no spring on the mouse to spring it back to some kind of center motion. That's why you need relative mouse on Elite. Alright. Let's find a Hydra. But you are right, it's certainly more efficient to scan with a mouse, but again, I'm learning to use stick and stick, and I want to stick with it, pun intended. Alright, there should be a station with a whole flurry of things around it. Let's see if there's anything right here. That's comparatively far. There it is. No. Well, where is it? There you go, guaranteed Hydra. We have a lot of time remaining. Let's roll. Out we go. Right behind us. Oh, it hasn't changed. Well, before I do anything else, I need to change my sign running settings, and otherwise I am going to get murdered. Wrong buttons. Where is it? Options, controls. Sign running is under cooling. So sign running is the one up top. So right, I got the one right, so I have changed it. So like where was this? Switch cockpit mode? This should be this one. Alright, so I have got it right. I guess it doesn't just trigger sign running. Yeah, it works. Alright, cool. Good. So hopefully I won't kill myself or like. Alright. Well, the first thing we need to do is get a scan. Like, and now I popped a heatsink. I already wasted a heatsink because, like, again, muscle memory mistakes. Pips are set the right way. Let's switch to, I think it's the one that has the discovery scanner. I'm in combat mode, which is fine, I think, for scanning purposes. Real trouble make a ship pitch and roll stable and FA off. Yeah, it's not easy. It's doable, but not easy. The easy mode Corsair should make it easier, but we'll see. Almost there. Alright, hello Hydra. Flight assist off. Slow down. There we go. Thanks out. Getting the scan. Alright. Now we can start the dance. Do we have flak on this thing? Oh, we don't have flak on this thing. Should I have brought flak on this thing? I guess, like, at this point I gotta actually stay pretty close. Start with the heart instead of the storm. I thought I had flak. I don't know why I somehow thought the easy mode Corsair had flak, but evidently does not. So let's switch to guns. And there we go. Charge up. Let the distributor recharge. Then pop a heatsink, and then we dance. Alright, now how do I sub-target that heart? There we go. re-exert. Did I have my landing gear down the whole time? Like, woo! I agitated that swarm. I took a ginormous amount of damage here. Like, way more than I should have. And that repelling pit is not going anywhere. So, like, that thing is still kind of reasonable range. Let's get heat sinks back. Okay. Yeah, I have my landing gear down. I don't know why, but I think I accidentally hit the landing gear button down. Okay, one of the things I gotta set my control so I don't do that, or if I do that in an accident, it doesn't kind of cripple my fight, which it might have done some of right in this one. Let's see how our MRPs are doing. MRPs are holding, surprisingly, but I was pretty scuffed. I want to reset the swarm because the swarm is in missile mode, so I gotta bait it and go through it, ideally after I get some repairs, at least. And, alright, I wait until it gets to 3 kilometers when it's just gonna missile, and then we're gonna, like, go back so the missiles don't hit us. Save the missiles are gonna explode harmlessly in the range, and then when it stops missiling me, we're gonna boost straight through it. Well, now we're Hydra straight in front of it, which is really dumb, but whatever. Reset. That was a decent reset. Right now, on target. So I got a repair input on. This one was significantly damaged by flying through the debris, so that's good. The ship is naturally faster than the Hydra, so it's like makes for a super high quality lot. This ship is just so good. Like, it's like, even with a massive skill issue of displayed on this first pass, like, I would probably be able to do this Hydra again on my first day of flying with a HOSAS, which is scuffed, but it'll work. And candidly, that's not something you normally say about fighting a Hydra. You know, 101. How am I doing on ammo? Like, on target. We got plenty ammo for both things. Just gonna keep going this and repairing. We don't have a beam. Do we have a beam? I think I have a beam. If I have a beam, I can probably speed up the drop of the thing a little bit. But the swarm's also shooting me, so that's annoying. So maybe I can speed it up while boosting sideways or something. Probably should put my pips to like 402 so my beam doesn't drain my capacitor. Oh, that's good. That speeds up the fight a little bit. Repairs are repairing. We're at 70%. We're going to be at way more than that by the time we're ready to engage. I guess, you know, flak would have made the fight even easier, but it's really not necessary. Down. And boost. Lost my limpet. That's sad. Poor limpet. I also accidentally popped a heatsink. But whatever. Is that shield? Shield's almost down. Good thing about having a scanner tells you also like what the Corsair really is OP, especially this build. Like, someone significantly skilled issue like I am with HOSAS, like taking down a Hydra the first day that, you know, you're kind of like going for is like just crazy. Shield is down. All right, we're gonna get into position to engage. All right, let's dance. All right, it's out of range. Let's reboost. It's too fast slowing down as much as I can. Pips to weapon. Chargers and guns out. Sinks and firing. Too far. Slow down, mech. Slow down. Too far to do damage. Closing it. Hard is halfway down, but we have to re-exert now. I think we agitated the swarm. We gotta get zapped here. Fine, fine then. Let's do it this way. Uh-oh. This is problematic. And he got me. Woo! Even the easy mode Corsair has not saved me from my skill issue with the HOSAS. My 300k rebuy. Yeah, there's too many mistakes, like boosting when not boosting, like not setting up heat sinks properly. Like there's just too many things that I'm doing wrong. And there's still not, I think, too bad for day one. And getting a hang of, like, I'm trying to think about like some of the things like from a control scheme perspective. Like, I'm hitting the landing gear at the wrong times, and that gets me into trouble. I'm having a hard time syncing on a regular basis. That gets me also into trouble. But like, I'm trying to think if I can do it like with a. I can probably press this button to sync. Hopefully it doesn't let press like other thing. But I kind of wonder if I do it like while moving the stick. That's like, that would be hard. Oh, thank you guys. Oh yeah, I know, I can get this, but like, there's a lot of muscle memory skill issue involved that kind of needs to be ironed out. But something that like is something to ponder. But anyway, I think I had enough AX comment for today. Thank you guys for following along. I hope this was interesting, at least when it comes to like learning how to use hoses. I'm gonna keep refining them, and at some point I'm probably gonna do a review of like the sticks as I promised the Winwing guys, and I'm also gonna do some I'm probably gonna release the binds file once I'm happy with them, which right now I am not, but eventually I will be. So thanks for following along. Glory to mankind. Commander Meccan, over and out. See on Twitch if there's someone online worth raiding. Raid channel. For whatever reason, when I am ending up my streams and see if there's anyone I know to raid, there unfortunately is nobody online that I would raid. So, oh, there's Demon. Let's go raid Totally Not a Demon. Alright, folks, for those on Twitch, we're gonna raid Totally Not a Demon. For everyone else, we on YouTube will wrap up here. Thank you, and glory to mankind. Alright. Hello, Demon. Raiding in with a few friends. Don't go crazy with the trees, and glory to mankind. Alright, folks, I'm out. See y'all soon.